So I learned something the hard way today. On my computer, I only have two USB slots, and I currently have three hard drives that I wanted to connect to them at a time. So I thought that I would save some money by purchasing a powered hub off of eBay. So this was like the cheapest hub that I could get, about $5 or $6, and it's flimsy overall. I don't know why I trusted it, but anyways, what ended up happening is that it screwed up my hard drives in a big way. I'll show you exactly what happens every time I plug the hard drive in. Let me get it. Okay, one sec. I'm just gonna put you down. Okay, so as soon as I plug the hard drive in, it's gonna give me an over voltage or something like that error on my computer. Okay, it's plugged in and bam, this is the message I get. Wait till it focuses in, I guess. There. So the hard drive's not even turning on. The LED indicator or whatever, it's not even turning on. And it basically fried two of my hard drives because I was foolish enough to plug both of them in at the same time and plug them into the USB hub and then plug that into my computer. But I did figure out a workaround to get them to work. While they don't work via the USB port, what you can do is you can break the external casing, and what you'll get is basically a 2.5-inch laptop hard drive, essentially. And I plugged that in using SATA. It's connected by SATA, and it seems to work perfectly now. I'm not getting any errors or anything. So here, I'll show you what I mean. All my pictures and movies are accessible. So there's a hard drive right there. I'll go to properties, and 500 gigs should be all filled up. Yep. So that's the story of how I almost lost approximately 1.5 terabytes of data, since this is a 1 terabyte drive and that is a 500 gigabyte drive. And they're both made by Seagate, so I don't know whether this issue is only for Seagate drives or for other vendors as well, or manufacturers of drives as well. But yeah, this is basically what I'm getting, and this is what happens with every computer. If I was plugged into a Windows computer, it would give me an error saying that it's currently, trying to get too much current, power from my computer, and then after 15 seconds, my computer would just shut down if I plugged it in via USB connection. And I tried, I have an external casing, another one, aside from the one that came from the manufacturer. And as soon as I plugged it in via USB, same error. It doesn't matter which casing I used, external one. So I don't know what's going on with the drive. SATA, it works fine. With USB, which is limited to 5 volts, it gives that error. I guess something must have gotten tripped up in the drive because of the cheap USB hub, and now it's demanding too much from a USB power outlet. So it's not going to work with a USB, I think, ever, unless I RMA it. But at this point, I broke the casing as well, so I can't really return to manufacturer. But yeah, that's what I just wanted to share with you guys. If you guys are having any problems with your drives, and there's critical data on there, data that you don't want to lose, one, make sure your data is backed up. 500 gigabytes of data is a lot to lose. And second, yeah, try plugging it in via SATA. Oh, something else to note, not all external hard drives, have a SATA interface that they're connected to. For example, the Samsung one, which also broke yesterday. I did get permission from Samsung to take apart the drive and to try and plug it in using SATA to see if I can recover data. But unfortunately, yeah, the USB 2.0 is sort of built into this drive, so I can't really take it out of its external case and plug it in via SATA. So do some research online before you take apart your drive, because that voids the warranty in normal conditions. I did get an exception today from Samsung to attempt to recover data from the drive, but it looks like I won't be able to do that. That was really awkward to do that. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to share that little update as well. And here's a drive. It's an S2 1 terabyte hard drive, I think, which is also reporting the same issue as the other drive.